And welcome back, everybody.
Out here.
All right.
Oh, wow. We doing it.
We just ended off on a very interesting note where everyone's pretty much doom and gloom. We're never getting out of here. So we're going to see if they're actually going to get out of here. All right. Bringing us back in. What would y'all like to do?
Doorway and kind of looks at everyone and is like, hey, everyone. So, as much as I love the progress we've made, there's still a mission that we have to accomplish here. Am I right?
Yeah, dead body, trapped in a mansion. Kind of want to go home.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
We could always stop and smell the flowers. I mean,
No.
how often are you stuck in a mansion that's in the middle of a purple swirling mist?
I assure you, my dear, I have reached a lifetime quota of being stuck in mansions with dead bodies and peculiar flowers. I think I've had my fill for that for one day.
You lead a mysterious life.
I think, you know.
Zazar reaches into his satchel and pulls out a this kind of broad notebook with just blank pages. If anybody cranes over to look far enough, and he pulls out, a small ink pen and just starts trying to sketch out, or charcoal, I guess, and start sketching out a map of the mansion as he's seen it by now.
Zazar, do you draw too? Are you drawing flowers too?
Not flowers. I'm drawing a map.
Oh.
I can kind of gauge. I mean, I took a few steps through here. Do you think it's about 25 feet?
I think maybe it would be wise if we got out of the garden, maybe? I think that would probably be ideal.
I'm with the centaur.
Oh, okay. I guess you guys are
Fair
right.
enough. Basic shapes are fine. I can flesh this out later.
We can go. I think I got enough sketches for now.
If we have time, we'll try to come back. How about that?
Okay.
Excellent.
Fine. Yulia shoves her books back into her bag, kind of haphazardly.
All right. Well, we
Zazar's walking and just not looking.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of other places we can actually explore. So maybe we should get out of here and try some other doors. I mean, I do have a certain lizard creature hand-axed to my pouch, so we might be on a time limit.
How did you do that?
You don't want to know.
Okay. I won't ask.
But you did miss out.
You did. It was quite a show.
I don't know if I did. I feel like that. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask.
Fine. He's there.
Yep.
And he will not do any harm. He's disarmed. We're just going to need him in case we need to find a way out.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Onwards, let's see. Oh, there's a door to the left of the stairway.
There's multiple doors.
Oh, there's the body. There's the body. I don't like the body.
No. Stay behind.
Oh, yep, I'm behind. I'm not
Look at
looking.
the lizard. Look at the sleeping lizard.
Oh, but the lizard is bleeding too.
No. It's not bleeding.
Why is everyone dying?
No one's dying. He's just sleeping. He's just got a
Okay.
hemorrhage. It's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, so I just look around, and I especially look around, turn around like everybody, seeing if there's any objections before I slowly turn my back to this door.
Zazar sees this and steps out of the way.
Yeah, so just look at Zara. I squint at him,
Atheon
and I just
nods
kick the
loosely.
door down.
Yes, kick it down.
Down! I just kick the door down. I'm just not even asking permission anymore.
All right,
You're
athletics
not
check.
playing.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's see if I hit the right one.
Nat one. Oh.
No.
It takes a little bit with your hooves and especially that added weight of the kobold on you, but eventually you're able to kick the door down. And as you whip around and everyone's kind of prepared, you just see the entire far wall on the other side of you is a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables next to those armchairs, and there are several paintings on the walls. As I reveal...
Would I be able to examine the books to see if we can find any of the missing ones?
Yeah, so as you all step in, whoever's first, y'all hear a hiss.
What was that?
Yes. And
If
he
it's
just
a
goes back to sketching.
If it's a snake, I'm not gonna have time for that. I'm just gonna step on it.
it's a snake. Oh,
Whoa, 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 tiefling, let's not get bit. We've already dodged poison once tonight.
yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna stay at the doorway. I'll be
Yulia,
here.
even though you stay at the back, you do see in the corner of your eye a cat's tail hidden under the furthest chair from you.
Yulia gets really excited, and even though she said she's going to stay at the doorway, she she slowly walks over to the cat's tail, and starts making little pss, pss, pss noises.
As you do, you look under and you see a very haggard orange tabby cat just looking at you, and it like hisses at you. Make an animal handling check as you try to coax it.
Oh no. Okay.
Got this.
Total faith.
Oh, you don't got it.
It
Here,
it continues hissing at you, and even though it doesn't come out, you gather with that based on what you're seeing, it looks like it's terrified of something.
Oh no. Oh, kitty, it's okay. Guys, there's a little cat. It's like a cat over here.
Yulia, are you scaring animals again?
No, I'm not scaring it. It just, I think, is scared of something. I don't know what.
Where's it looking at? Can you?
It's just looking at me. Here, kitty.
Yulia kind of like looks around.
Anybody speak cat?
I don't speak
Cesar.
cat.
Cesar shoves his book back in his bag for the moment and wanders over and also tries to kind of. Except he goes, "Come here." I'm gonna go ahead and roll animal handling. God help me. Wait, it's acrobatics, sorry.
Shit!
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
unlucky! As you
I
try to
hate it
coax it
here.
out, it like if you reach out to it, it tries to
No,
like
I did
take a
not reach
swipe.
out.
Okay. It would just like try and take a swipe at you anytime like either you try to reach out to it and try to coax it out, and it just kind of like, if even possible, retreats further under the chair.
Just bad cat people.
Atheon takes out from his pocket a little small device that looks like a laser pointer.
Oh
And
no.
then tries to use the laser pointer to get the cat to come out towards them. Does that count as a deception check?
Well, I'll say, because there's no laser pointers in medieval fantasy, I'll say with
Light
your warlock,
pointer.
with your magical powers, you're able to create like a red pointer light in a way, exactly like a laser pointer, and you
Okay.
kind of like point it at under the chair to see if the cat like reacts, right?
Perfect.
We'll say for this, also make an animal handling check.
So funny.
You look so upset.
He's like ready
He's
for
gonna get
it.
like a natural 20.
Dak, come on, Dak, you got this.
No!
What the frick? Why can't I handle this cat?
This cat. Oh no.
Oh my god.
It
like
sees
cat.
it for the two tieflings that are looking at the cat. It like its eyes are like shifting and following this, but it looks back at you two and hisses again.
You guys have one job.
I was always a dog person.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
clearly.
I'm normally really good with animals, but not today, I guess.
Well, you know what? 4 times the charm. And so Izzy's gonna try to walk over. She's not gonna get close. She's gonna get too close because she's a giant freaking centaur. It could easily step on this cat. So she's gonna get slightly closer to the chair, and then she's gonna try it. Animal handling isn't her forte.
Come on, Briggsy.
Go! I'm just a genius.
The clopping sounds of the hooves as it approaches makes the cat even more freaked out, and if even possible, it somehow, some way, retreats even further back, almost as if it's meshing into the wall.
I'm gonna
Freaked
step on
out
the
by
cat.
the attempts.
Okay, so maybe we leave the cat alone. Maybe the cat, doesn't like people.
What cat
That's
does?
Right. Can I re-roll if I take like the end of my scarf and kind of wiggle it? It's a very long, like cloakish scarf that kind of goes all the way down to my like calves.
I'm about to throw
Just
my
take the end
axe
of it
at
and
it.
kind of wiggle it.
What are you trying to
Um,
do with the scarf?
Kind of like trying to like coax it out by like using it like one of the tasseled ends as like kind of bait of sort. I'm gonna roll a physical die if I can re-roll my animal handling.
We'll say for that, you're gonna roll animal handling again with a higher DC. Because it's been
Okay.
4 failed attempts already.
We
Okay,
have pissed this
okay.
cat off. You have to remember that.
I believe B.
I believe in you, boo. Come on, B.
17!
Let's go, dude!
Just
And with-
under the
with-
DC,
With
unfortunately.
my, I think I got.
Wow!
Wait, I have a
No.
+1.
She has a
I have
plus
a
one.
+1
She does have a plus
modifier.
one.
It's an 18.
So it is an 18. So with
Let's
that,
go,
the
dude!
tassel, as Zazar throws the tassel under the chair, it almost hits the cat, but just lands in front, and it that motion of the cat just quickly swinging out and bopping it, that's what the cat does.
We have progress.
Okay.
We've made it, ladies
Just,
and
Well,
I'm
gentlemen.
gonna
how about
gently
that?
kind of coax it out. Just, come on. It's okay, kitty. It's okay.
So cute.
And then
So-
can I reach down and pick it up at this point?
Yeah, we'll say
Or
it
just-
takes you a little bit. So
Okay.
we'll say it takes a couple minutes actually. So if the other 3 would like to
Okay,
do
so-
anything, feel free to.
Wait, what do we need to do?
Just it's gonna take Zazar a little bit long to take this cat out since it was just a
Yep.
barely a success. So if the
Based
3
on
of
it, I have
you,
a casting time.
yeah, it's gonna take Zazar a couple minutes.
I mean,
I
I want to
cast
examine the
Candlekeep.
books to see if there's any
Yeah,
clues there.
Atheon wants to examine some books as well.
Okay. Yulia, are you doing anything?
Yulia's gonna move back into the corner and just watch Cesar with the cat because she's
Okay.
afraid of touching anything in this room.
Okay. So we'll say, with you standing there, you finally notice that there are 3 paintings hanging on the walls around y'all. So there's one directly to your right over here, and then there's these 2 right here, and one of them is a landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees. Another one is a study of a Pegasus in flight, and then finally the third is a portrait of a unicorn in a wooded glade. Just examining them, it doesn't seem like it yields anything. It looks like it's just decoration. And then I'll say Isabella and Atheon, you spend about 10 to 15 minutes to take a look at the books in the room, and both of you gather kind of around the same time and just comparing notes. Almost all of the books in this study were written by someone named Fistandia, and you gather that the majority of these are her memoirs. Secondly, she is a powerful mage who frequented Candlekeep to further her studies. And then finally, in exchange for her service and achievements in expanding the library and just showing how helpful she was, the god that she followed granted her a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in while she's studying in Candlekeep.
And by now, Cesar has the cat, yes?
Correct.
Well, at least now we know whose mansion this is.
Certainly got
You guys
some
like
nice
Miraculous
digs.
Ladybug?
Yeah.
So Zazar just has the orange tabby cat just kind of sort of nestled in his arms. The cat still looks very uncomfortable and very on edge. Any misstep could cause
So
it
the
to
cat.
run back under the... Yeah, exactly. It could run back
Okay.
under the chair at any given moment.
Okay. Cesar, I know you don't speak cat, but I feel like the cat seems to be scared of something in this room. So maybe you should very carefully, very slowly, just walk around the room with the cat in your hand. Just be very careful. Just take it slow so it doesn't think we're, tricking it or anything. And see if there's anything that, gets its attention, so to speak.
Or we could just see where it's looking at while I'm holding it.
I suggested that in the corner and it ran under the couch. So
I'm just going to turn around where I am and see if looking in any particular direction gets us any answers. But thank you
Okay.
for your wisdom.
I just don't want to startle the cat. But if your arms get scratched up, I will reserve the right to laugh at you.
Fair enough. And so Zazar starts kind of just slowly, he's still stroking the cat, just okay. And he just turns slowly in a circle and is watching the cat to see if it reacts to any particular direction.
Okay, so we'll say you go clockwise, yeah? So we'll say like
Yeah.
that.
I'm not
Alright,
walking anywhere. I'm just doing it in place. Turning in place.
Okay. As you face the door, the cat starts kind of like freaking out.
This door.
Yeah, the
Okay.
same door that y'all entered in.
I see.
So there's not a threat in here. It's back out somewhere else in the mansion. I don't think it's the kobolds, though.
Is it threatened by the dead body?
And then as you're saying that, you turn again and you face this corner. And the cat also freaks out again.
Oh,
Could somebody investigate that corner, please?
sure.
I would go closer, but I don't want to scare our companion.
No problem. I am the biggest one here. Might as well be useful.
It's just
Let's see. Let's see. So I'll roll a investigation check.
Yes, you will. Please roll me investigation. All right.
Ooh.
You notice that the bottom leftmost book is slightly out of place.
This is. Ooh. I know what this does. Can I pull it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it.
As you pull it, the bookcase slides forward and out of the way and reveals this for you.
Oh. Oh, would you look
Boy.
at that?
Ooh.
And with that, the cat freaks out and charges back under the armchair.
Yep, it's fine.
Bye, Plague.
We got what we needed.
Well, let's leave the cat for now, but now remember, everyone, we have two options here. Are we going down or are we going up towards the planetarium? As far as I'm concerned, we've already gotten pretty deep into a dark and dungy mansion. Do we really want to go downstairs into the basement?
I mean, I don't mind going down and dirty, but if we wanted to, we did say that we wanted to check out the planetarium, so maybe we should go.
So-
But at the same
Whatever that cat was startled by is clearly a threat. I don't see any benefit to letting it sit. There's a chance it could be someone else down there doing something time sensitive. If we wait around and explore other areas where we know there's nothing, or could be nothing, we risk something. I say we go
Actually,
down.
not to mention, we also kind of just opened the door.
Yep.
So, Zara's a
Whatever's
point.
down there, probably
They
knows
already know
here.
we're here.
Centaur, can you walk downstairs?
I was gonna barrel roll, frankly, at this point.
You know she has a name, right?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I don't like my name anyway.
Hey guys. I found this. Yulia holds up a book that she picked up from the armchair. I think this might be important. It has the letter I on it. Do we need that?
Wait. Is it?
They mentioned
Is it
ahead.
inlaid in gold?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Keep the
Kind of
book.
looks like it.
Keep the book.
keep the book.
Okay,
Keep the book.
I'll hang on to it.
Do not let that book out of your sight.
I won't let it out of my sight, I promise.
Okay. Everybody remember the letter I on that book, please.
Right,
I think that may be the key to us getting out of here.
I agree.
Cool.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. With that,
Downstairs!
down the stairs.
I mean, we got a book.
Downstairs with the book!
Okay, Izzy barrel rolls down the stairs.
Oh no.
You're gonna make a lot of that
Sometimes-
sound, just letting you know.
That's not.
Is
I
he
mean,
right? Oh god!
I mean,
Do
they
a barrel
already know.
roll.
They already know we're here.
Oh no.
All right, and then as the four of you descend into the lower level, please direct your attention to the bottom of the map, as that is where you will be going next. As I reveal it to you.
Could this place please have a hallway that isn't creepy? Oh wait, we're standing next to a door right here at the landing. Zazar puts his ear up against it and listens.
Before we get there, as you all descend into the lower level, whoever is first discovers a tiny, unmoving winged creature at the foot of the stairs. It
I
looks
guess,
very similar to Cumin.
I guess that would be me since I fell completely down the stairs. So I think I'm literally just on the ground, just like my face is on the floor, just looking, staring at this. And I just look at him and go, "Ugh, you must be Coriander."
Hang on. Just vanished.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There she
there
is.
you are,
I'm back.
Jess. We missed you.
Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Well, it's
Yulia's dead!
I'm back. like a
Yulia's
dead-
not dead, but I think Coriander's not moving.
Yeah, it is lying there motionless as anyone picks him up, he's not reacting at all, and you notice that he is pretty damaged.
Is he still living?
Has Atheon rested enough, or has rested at all?
You
Did
won't be
reading
able to
count?
recover it without a long rest, no.
Okay.
Oh wait, I think I can do something.
What can you do?
I think I know. I think I know a spell. I think I could do something. I think I
Okay.
could cure its wounds, maybe.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Are you sure? Oh,
I think so.
how convenient.
Cesar reaches down and scoops this tiny creature up in his hands and holds it out.
As you
Yulia.
Oh, go for it.
I was gonna say Yulia attempts to try the spell on Coriander.
Yeah, so as you reach out and try to imbue this tiny construct with your magical capabilities, it does not take effect, unfortunately.
Wait.
Oh.
Cumin said it could only live in the kitchen.
What
Maybe
if
we
we
should
Oh!
take it back.
Well,
Also,
we should try
direct
that.
to the spell description, it has no effect on undead or constructs.
Oh. Oh.
And it's a homunculus, so technically it won't live. It won't respond to it.
no, that's fine. I mean, if anything, it's a good effort, Yulia. It's fine. You had your heart was in the right place, but there's
Yeah.
a point here. I don't think it's dead. If it's just because it's motionless, it doesn't mean it's dead. And if I recall correctly, humans said that they could not leave the room. What if we returned it back to the kitchen?
Worth a try. I can take it back.
Yes, I'm a
Thank
little.
you, Cesar.
Yes, I have a little problem with stairs without help. Not to mention, I have a lizard on my back, so I might.
I
be
am
able to-
faster anyway.
Not a
Thanks,
problem.
Cesar.
So Cesar scuttlebutts his way back over to the kitchen.
Mhm. So while Zazar is doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
I am slowly picking myself.
I assumed you picked
Uh,
yourself up already.
It takes me a minute. I did just fall down a flight of stairs.
Atheon approaches Izzy. Izzy, I think we can drop this thing on your back now. If there's any value we're going to have from it, I think that's long gone, and this basement looks like a great place to drop a body.
It would be very poetic, actually. What the hell? I need the hand axe anyway. It's getting kind of bloody. She just yanks the hand axe off of him and just lets the body drop to the floor.
And then the kobold's unconscious body just lands like a collapse on the ground next to you.
Mm.
All right, y'all have 2 doors to take a look.
So I got my exercise for the day.
Well-
Do you want to try this door? And she points to the one that's directly in front of her.
Yeah,
How
I'm gonna
about
kick
some more exercise?
Yep, I'm gonna kick the door.
Okay, I'll be over here.
Yep, stand back. I don't want you to.
Yep, I'm getting out of your way.
Good. I don't want to activate another trap card here. All right, Isabella's gonna kick this door. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Bam!
Let me know when I can come
Bam!
back. Hey.
Hi, Sue.
And you see this, more doors.
Oh,
But you notice that the one below to your right, looks a little bit different.
I'm gonna have to super kick that. You want to super kick the door? Wait, how does it? Let's examine the door before I super kick it.
Yeah, we can take a
Let's
look.
take a look at the door. Is there any descriptor of the door and how it's different from the others?
So all the doors that y'all have seen so far, including the one that's on the other side of this hallway, are all wooden. This one is more stone and a little bit more reinforced, and you also gather that the walls too are made of stone, whereas the rest is just kind of like the generic like mansion type of like housing plaster and so on.
No.
Am I back at this point?
Yeah, we'll say you're back at this point.
Any news on Coriander?
They didn't make it.
They were not kidding. They could not leave the room. Cumin must be downtrodden.
Poor human.
There's only so much we can do. It doesn't seem that Cuban has any masters to obey either. Whoever the owners of this manor are, they may be gone. It's worth investigating further. Let's move on.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll do it for Cumin. Now, we found a stone door, and as enthusiastic as I am about kicking it, I also kind of want to try maybe exploring the other rooms as to maybe there's probably an easier way to bring down a stone door. Because as much as strong as I am, I don't want to break my hooves just yet.
I'm going to ask this now, in case it hasn't been brought up, but have we tried the door handle?
No, because why would we do that when I can just kick it?
Because you don't want to kick it, it's a stone door. Let's try the door handle before we resort to additional exploration, shall we?
Fair enough. And she just like kind of stands there because she really wants to kick it, but she knows if she kicks it, she's going to injure herself. So she's just kind of like trying not to give herself an aneurysm right now, and just out of pure excitement.
Atheon walks up and gives Izzy a knowing nod, lightly patting them on the shoulder, before then going for the stone door handle to give it a try.
All right,
Okay.
so who is opening the door? Who will be the first one in?
I'm gonna
Candles are anathema.
Atheon's gonna go in.
Atheon will be first. All right, Atheon, as you push against this door, it swings open.
Kicked it.
Wow.
And as it swings open, the four of you see this dark, stone-walled room, and it contains only a few objects. The first thing you see is a 5-foot diameter circle on the ground of intricate runes. There's an empty wooden bookstand opposite the door and bronze braziers at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. So north, so one kind of like directly in front of y'all, and then west and south, or west and east, I'm sorry. And then whatever material they contain has long ago burned to cinders, but you can still smell charcoal and sulfur. And then standing before you, as you all adjust to this room, you now notice there are figures in there.
Oh, Atheon is going to cast a spell.
Well,
Atheon
hang
is
on.
going-
As I reveal them for you.
Oh, okay.
So the
To be
first thing you
honest,
see are these two. And this
Atheon's
guy.
like, I'm just gonna murder.
I'm just blasting.
And so with
Anyway,
that,
I see
as you all come face to face with 2 additional kobolds and what looks to be a robed kobold, like kind of like a spell casting kind of kobold. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, he looks fancy.
Ah!
Sorry, when you said
Thank you for your
figures, I
wisdom.
thought you meant they were like silhouette.
Oh. Oh wait. Okay.
Initiative go, burr.
Initiative.
Don't forget to click on your
Clicky.
tokens.
Yep. Clicky.
Oh, I
and
did it
then-
right. Hell yeah.
Yay! How is it the same one again?
Lucky.
Wow.
I got the same thing too.
The same exact initiative as last time.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Did we lose our DM?
No, I'm setting up.
I was
No,
like,
he's about to set up our demise.
The
like-
anticipation is killing.
Yeah,
Atheon.
she's
Give
all
me a
like,
moment of NA production. I was scared there.
yeah, she got triggered. She's like, no.
No.
Not the NA
I have
production.
been in prod long enough.
Production. No.
We all have.
Bruh.
All right. Let me organize descending. Top of the round, Zazar. As you all enter, you see these two kobolds and their, I guess, de facto leader of some kind. He definitely does not look like them, in terms of attire. And they're letting out kind of like war cries or some sort of cry of like, let's fight kind of thing.
Cool.
That is definitely the vibe that you're
Alright.
getting.
Cesar wastes no time. He is in that room. He walks straight up to the big bad and he hits them twice.
Not once, twice.
Not once,
Cesar!
twice. We're going for it. Cesar, he's our man. If he can do it, no one can. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and 1, 2.
So
14, 17.
rushing in, you swing your quarterstaff at him, and he actually ducks out of the first one. But as he's ducking away, you're able to maneuver your quarterstaff to hit him upside the head. Go ahead and roll damage for the 17. So that will be your bonus action, so we're not taking the +4 because that was your proficiency bonus and stuff. So instead of dealing the full damage, you're only dealing 4 of that.
Alright. Okay.
So you do a little bit of like a tap against his like temple as you rush in and hit him
Bonk is not
just a little slice. Yeah, just a little slightly. All right, and I believe that is your turn.
Yep.
All right, the next two kobolds, they're gonna rush forward and try to crowd around you, and they are gonna try and attack you with their daggers. And again, at advantage because of pack tactics. First one is a 21 to hit.
It hits.
All right, so that is D4 plus 2 for 4 points of piercing damage as they just take a little jab into your side.
Ow.
And then the second one will follow up, or attempt to follow up with his friend as I lose my dice. 21 to hit again
It hits.
for an additional 5 points of piercing damage.
I am at 0.
Oh, with that,
Oh,
as the kobolds rush forward, they just take 2 stabs right into Zazar's sides, and he crumples to the ground. Unconscious, but not dead.
Oh,
oh
So what that means is, every time we go back to Zazar's turn, he will be rolling a death saving throw. 10 or higher is a success with a natural 20, bringing him back up to 1 HP. 9 or lower is a fail. Natural 1 are 2 failed death saves. 3 failed death saves is dead. 3 successes means he's stable. Alternatively, you can try to bring him back alive. Like, by healing him. So, Yulia, you're up. And I will say, for the homunculus, earlier when you were trying to heal Coriander, it did not cost a spell slot because it didn't take effect.
Okay.
I'm making that hard rule for it for this particular situation, so you did not lose that spell slot.
All right.
No.
Thank you.
Yulia, get working.
That is definitely probably not the correct way to take that rule, but I'm making that executive decision right now.
Thank you, May. Oh, okay, Cesar, you're in there, huh?
yeah. See, they went in and
Kinda
they
went in it. He's a little worse for wear.
feel
Lizzie
here.
Yulia is gonna run in, go here, and quickly try and cast Cure Wounds.
Do you need protection, love? I feel like maybe you.
No, I got it, Izzy. It's fine.
Okay, okay. Just
I
checking.
can do it.
There's a lot happening right now.
How do I do it?
So on your character sheet, you should see something in attacks and spellcasting that will say Cure Wounds. You can click on that, and then that should roll the how much HP you heal. Zazar.
Hello? Am I
Oh, there might be a pop-up on the screen of Roll20 that will ask what level you're casting it in.
Oh,
Um,
yep. There
Yeah,
we
so
go.
you'll be casting at level 1, so just
Level
hit
1,
submit
yep.
again.
There you go.
All right.
I'm
Yulia,
dead.
seeing Zazar crumple to the ground, rushes forward and starts casting Cure Wounds, bringing him back up to 5. Or bringing him back up to a decent fighting capabilities.
I got you, Cesar! It's fine!
Very
Wake up!
beautiful, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, good!
Can you not do that again, please?
I'll try not to.
Both of you.
Yes!
I make no promises. Now come on!
Tieflings together strong!
Is there a way I can go back and get the other lizard body and throw it at him?
You can. You could try. All right, Atheon, you're up.
Atheon steps in through the doorway and does a super badass roll into the room, into this corner. Kneels or right here.
Yeah.
Kneels and targets the robed one in the background for a nasty Eldritch Blast. Let's
So I
get
will
on the
say-
offensive.
I'll warn you now, or give you the heads up, that because there's an enemy within your melee range, you're going to be attacking at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna not do the badass roll into the room. Atheon, having had an odd moment of bravado, thinks twice and instead takes a sick, nasty 360 no scope from the hallway on the robed monster in the far back of the room, using Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I'll allow it,
Oh,
even though there's 3 of your allies in front of you, but I will say with a natural 1, you have a chance of hitting your allies.
why are you trying to kill us?
Just
sir?
say. I'm just going by the
I'm
rules.
going-
There's people.
Again, I'm
There's people
going
in
to
your
Don't
way.
One job.
Eldritch
Well-
Blast.
Just,
Oh my-
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
just no natural 1, and you're fine. You want to hit the spell casting in your attacks and spell casting table, not in the spells page for that, and then it should roll for you.
Izzy attempts to duck.
We all attempt to duck.
Wait, where is that? Where do I click this?
Back on the core
Oh, I
page
see.
in the attacks and spellcasting, yeah. And you're aiming for the big guy, right?
I'm aiming for the big guy.
Unfortunately, you do your best to try to like pinpoint his exact location with both Isabella and Yulia kind of in the way. Your aim is a little off as your Eldritch Blast shoots past everyone, luckily, but it also shoots past the Sorcerer Kobold, kind of impaling or like crashing into the bookcase. And splinters kind of like explode from the bookshelf.
Just missed.
Watch where you're aiming!
Bruh.
It's close, Atheon. 10. Nice try.
I'll hit him next
Rob.
time.
All right, next up, the Sorcerer himself.
Oh no!
What to
Shit.
do?
Everybody in chat, please pray for me.
We're all
Let's
gonna
pray.
die.
I'll pray.
We're all gonna die.
I'm trying to think here. What would he do, seeing the situation?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure you got options.
He gives me an entire plate of cookies.
He heals
Yeah,
you.
He heals.
You
He
heal.
heals us and says, "You know what? You did a great job, guys. You did great. You know, just
Gold star, you
try it again, Skipper.
slime.
Just do it again. I didn't need
So-
that bookshelf anyway."
He sees that y'all are kind of like piling into the room, so he's gonna step all the way to the back, and you all hear him mutter something in Draconic to what looks to be the 2 kobolds that are with him. And then he steps away. Zazar, I'll say, with you being conscious, you can take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I will. Let me see. Attack of opportunity. That was just. What do I roll for that one?
Either your quarterstaff or your fist. If you think that you would still be holding on to your quarterstaff despite like going down, if not, then it would just be your fist. So your unarmed strikes.
I definitely would be holding my quarterstaff, but probably only with one hand. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that.
Natural 20. Very nice. That'll definitely hit. As he tries to retreat, you take a very, very aggressive strike at him. Please roll the damage.
Get him. Fuck him.
For 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you just whack him upside the head on his way out.
Fuck him up.
That's what you get for hitting me! You get for having your friends kill me! Stop it!
As he steps away, for a moment you sense that he's changing his mind and wants to hit you, but as he has moved out of the way, he decides to focus his attention on the biggest of the four of you to his visuals, right? So he's gonna shoot out a chromatic bolt at Isabella.
Excuse me?
Brooksy just the fuck he did!
The fuck he did!
Get it done?
He rolls highest a 16. He rolled a 16 to hit.
What's your AC?
16.
Ooh, that'll just hit. Alright. Roar. Let's see. 4 points of cold damage at you.
I ain't dead yet.
And he's gonna go again. But
I
this
might
time,
be dead yet.
No.
this time he sees you recoil, so he decides to focus on the healing tiefling that had brought up one of the allies.
Damn, Yulia's not having a good day.
Dirty 20. So it's not a crit, but it is a dirty 20.
Uh-oh. My armor class is 13.
Okay, so that'll hit for also 4 points of lightning damage. As the first damage, it kind of like almost freezes over bits and pieces of Isabella's like outfit, and then the second attack that impacts onto Yulia kind of electrocutes her, and she shakes a little bit with as the electricity is like coursing through her.
About to kick this dude in the face.
But that is
Not
his
going
turn.
well.
And that was 4 points of damage.
Yeah, 4 points of damage.
Copy.
Who's the one that froze me?
Okay.
The robed one.
Yep, the robed one.
I'm gonna kick him in the face.
So I will
Not if I
say,
get there first.
if you run past one of the kobolds, they're gonna get an attack of opportunity as you try to get to him.
I really want to kick him in the face, though.
So you can try and take the gamble of them not hitting you. Oh, but I will say, this guy won't be attacking at advantage because he has no allies next to you as you're passing through.
Ooh.
So there is a chance that he misses.
So you're saying there's a chance? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna move up and kick the one on the left.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna kick him right in his face.
All right, go for it.
Let's see here. Hit it! It's not letting me hit it. Hold on.
Roll 20 takes a little bit to hit sometimes. Ooh, a natural 20.
Get the fuck out of my D&D game, bruh.
Let's go!
Deleted from the server.
Destroy him!
Roll the damage.
Get the fuck out of my D&D game, bruh!
So, you click on hooves in the chat, and then it'll roll the damage for you. So make sure you're clicking on the one with the natural 20. Because then with...
70
Oh,
damage!
wait, the one with the natural 20? There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god!
So with that, you just step forward and just like rear onto your back legs and just like double kick him with like your front legs and kick him like... and like with the force and everything, you knock him back as he just drops unconscious or dead. Your pick.
So help me God, if
No.
you look at me, I will stomp you to death with my hooves.
No, he is dead.
He's
He
dead,
has-
dead. All right.
This man has no face. He's
Yes,
dead.
ma'am.
Freeze me again! See what happened! I'm gonna call all your friends! And your
All right.
mothers, and your fathers, and your sisters!
All right, Zazar, you are conscious now thanks to Yulia stepping in and healing you, but you are prone, meaning you're like lying on the ground.
Okay.
So it'll take
wait,
half
I
your
thought it
movement to
said
stand
attack
up.
opportunity. Okay.
I'll say like you took a
So
swipe at him on your ground, you know, that's what I
Okay,
meant.
fair enough. So he does stand, and he hits this nerd.
Go for it.
Let me take a look at my...
Down with the nerds.
No
No nerds in this house!
No nerds allowed.
nerds.
We don't do nerds here!
23 will hit.
God damn! Now we mad. We angry.
Oh yeah, y'all
8
just...
damage.
How do you want to finish this kobold? Are you killing him or knocking him unconscious?
Oh, no, he's dead.
Kill his
All right,
ass.
how do you want to do it? Narrate it to us.
So with a sick twirl of the quarterstaff, he just freaking goes bang,
Cursing's allowed.
bam, boom. So it's basically 3 strikes with the price of 1, and just absolutely all. This man also does not have a face anymore. It is gone.
Yep, and you knock him into the wall, and he just impacts against it and is no longer moving.
Oh, no.
Okay, and then I used half my movement. What is my movement? I believe it's 30 feet.
Yeah, so you use 15 to get up.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and use another 10 feet, and I'm gonna take a swipe at this dude with my bonus action.
Go for it.
Mom.
Okay. Okay. Come on, we're rolling so good. Please.
16 will hit.
Mm.
7 damage.
For 7 points of damage. Nice. As you smack him up. Wait, hold on. Just want to make sure. It's 3 points. Again, remember, it's the bonus action.
Right.
So 3 points is still nothing to laugh about, you know? You're still doing damage to him. So you swing as you're still swinging and you're rushing at him, and so you just hit him a little bit, and you try to like hit him in the same place that you hit him with the temple, and you're able to. And so now you see him kind of like his head's ringing a little bit, but he's able to shake it off. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. The kobolds are dead, so let me remove them. Yulia, you're up.
All right,
gotta
Yulia
roll.
has been inspired by her teammates and takes out her own quarterstaff with the book in her one hand and the quarterstaff in the other, and she goes charging up to this guy.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
And she
18 will hit.
swings at him and goes. Oh,
No, it's something. It's something. It's something.
it's something.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. How would you like to do it?
So she comes running up. She swings at him with not very much grace. You can tell she's not really that much of a fighter, but she tries her best. She swings at him with her quarterstaff and goes, "Don't hit my friends!" And she yells at him and smacks him in the head with it.
So, with that, Yulia smacks him upside the head. Are you trying to kill him or knock him unconscious? What
She's trying to kill
is
him.
Yulia doing right now? You want to kill him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so she's straight up bludgeoning this kobold sorcerer, and eventually, you know, like this kobold doesn't even have a chance to react before it too crumples to the ground. Very similar to what happened to Zazar earlier. And you all wait a breath, and he does not move. And with that, combat is over.
Oh.
Oh my.
Well, now.
Remind me not to get on any of your bad sides.
Did we do it? Is he?
It's over.
Oh, they murked. Oh, they did.
That
did, my
was
dear.
one of the most gruesome things I've ever seen.
I love it.
And we just came from someone getting stomped in the face about 5 seconds ago.
Yulia kind of like looks around and sees all the bodies on the ground. She's just like,
Oh, what happened? I don't feel so good. Don't
Act
we
up.
Zazar
Yeah.
reaches over and he kind of pulls. He's like a belt on, and his like big long scarf is like tucked into it. He pulls out one edge of it and kind of drapes it around. And he's like, "It's okay, come on." And he kind of starts guiding her towards the door. It's like, "Okay, let's go."
Oh,
Cesar, are you okay? Are you fine?
Thanks to you, I am just fine.
as they go towards the door, Atheon looks over at Yulia, kind of standing over her, and then puts up his hand for a high five.
Yulia very slowly reaches out, does the high five action.
Thanks, Atheon. Ken, I appreciate you.
I am very proud of you, little one.
I don't know what came over me. That was just
I believe
You
the-
did just fine.
I believe the
Okay.
term for it is homicidal rage due to self-defense.
yeah. We'll call it that. Yeah.
Come out here in the hallway with me. I'm gonna have you sit down, maybe take
Okay.
a breath.
Okay. Thank you, Cesar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we able to loot the bodies?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Let's loot the bodies.
Antheon wants to loot the robed kobold.
Bodies at the floor.
I wanna loot the 2 other bodies that we just disintegrated.
Okay, so looting the 2 kobolds, the mooks as we'll call them, yields
The
kind of
mooks.
nothing, even with like a roll. You just see like the daggers and very fresh blood on them as they had just stabbed Zazar. So you wouldn't even necessarily be able to determine if it was the one. Atheon, please roll me investigation.
Absolutely.
Aw.
Investigation rolls
Looting
okay,
through
this
his
is
body,
bad.
moving the cape around, it's a little bit hard to maneuver. It feels kind of like a very tough cape, but you do see a book very similar to the one that Yulia had discovered, and there's a letter B on it.
Get the book.
B.
That's B as in Bravo, correct?
Yes. So right now you have I and then B.
Take out
Ib.
Bravo.
Who is Ib?
Oh, did you find another book?
We did.
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah.
this Ib.
I don't
maybe-
think anybody does, dear.
I
But it's
don't
not
know.
enough. I don't think it's
Yeah.
enough for a word just yet. But it seems we're getting closer, which is a good thing.
It could be anything.
It could literally be anything, but I'm
How
not
many
worried.
books do you think there are?
I can't tell, but I imagine once we figure out the word, it should be less of an issue, don't you think? But we have just killed no less than 3 people in this room alone, so now that we found the book, I imagine that we better find our way to the next room.
Find a way to the next room. As far as I know, there's another door that needs to be kicked.
I'm out here. We're going.
Back in
I'm
the
going to kick it.
hallway. Let's
gonna
go
kick it.
kick a door.
I would
Let's
also
go
want to
kick a door.
double check, Isabella, are you also checking the sorcerer's body, or are
Yes,
you?
I am. I am,
Okay,
yeah.
so feel free to roll me investigation as well.
See here, investigation. I see nothing. I'm dumb.
Unfortunately,
That sure
yeah,
is a body.
hearing the party members also talk about kicking down another door, your brain just like, door? Where?
Or
Door. Just kicking down the door.
Easily distracted.
Yeah.
door.
Door?
Shout out to real life. ADHD kicking in. Door. Here we go. I'm gonna kick the door down.
Let's do it.
All right, athletics check.
See what we got here. Get that shit out of here.
No
Atheon
problem, no
actually
resistance, no issue, as this door just goes down without a fight.
I am just hitting all these doors. I love. What the hell is that?
As you kick the door down, the smell is like the very first thing that you, being the first one, that picks up on it before that smell kind of like wafts through the hallway, and both Yulia and Zazar also pick it up. You all smell alcohol and brine permeating the room, and then stepping in, you see glass vessels, large and small, standing in rows on the floor and tables ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. And then inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid.
In the hell?
Stop
Ew.
me if it gets too much.
No. I want to know. I'm like, what the? Okay, I'm going straight to
Got
that
any
bottle.
babies in there?
Yeah, which
Fetuses?
bottle's that? Got some test tube babies? Like what?
So
Yeah.
there are a
Two-headed
lot
cows?
of unrecognizable, rare, or aberrant creatures kept in these glass vessels. Again, stop me if this goes too far. The first one that Isabella sees is this hideous hybrid of lizard, bird, and bat. The one next to it is a jellyfish-looking creature with long eye stalks. And then alongside it looks to be a literal mushroom
I want the
and a
mushroom.
giant beetle.
I want
and-
the mushroom.
That's all on the table in front of you. And then on the edge, right in front of you, is a jar containing 4 severed, decayed hands.
I found hands.
You found what?
Found hands.
Like just hands?
Like you know how I have hooves
Yeah?
and hands?
Oh, just
Hands.
ha-
Like actual hands.
Oh, those are hands!
They're hands.
Those are just hands!
Just hands.
What
they're
is
just
this place? This place is weird.
I don't know. I just really want I want that mushroom over here. Can I investigate the mushroom? Cause
Sure. As you pop open the lid, it doesn't respond or react to you. And then You kind of like hold it in front of you into like the makeshift light in the room, and you see that the mushroom has a face, and you realize that this might be like a mushroom person.
I'm gonna put the mushroom back in a bottle.
Right? Once you see the face, you just set it down, and you're like, I never saw it.
Like, nope.
I never
I
saw
see
that.
that.
Nope. I'm
I
done.
was gonna eat the mushroom,
No, don't, no.
but I don't prefer my food to be living, so we're gonna put that back.
And then, Yulia, are you looking at the other table, or are you standing right behind Isabella and looking at her table?
I'm just following Isabella and watching her every movement and looking at all these gross things that she is also looking at.
Okay, Atheon, what are you up to?
Atheon calls in, because it doesn't look like Zazar's in the room. So Atheon is like, hey, you're missing all these cool dead things in the glass jars. Come check it out. And then he goes over to... Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Atheon then goes and checks out the jellyfish with the stalks and investigates that. Which I think is over here.
Below you. One box below you. Yeah, you just see kind of like the same thing. It doesn't seem to be living. And then as you all kind of look around, you gather like these are all just like preserved beings.
While they're doing this, Cesar is a little concerned by how quickly they all came out of that room after, absolutely turning those kobolds into hamburger. So he goes and he rolls to investigate the final body.
Okay, go for it. Someone will get it.
I'm rolling a physical dice because D&D, like roll 20 is
Bruh.
evil, okay?
I know.
You're
I have
not
to agree.
wrong.
I have to agree with you.
Screw
You
the
are
body,
not
you're
wrong.
missing the cool jellyfish.
Yeah,
Atheon
it's
yells from the room.
jellyfish.
Yeah, well, I got a 20.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, with that, you are able to maneuver this cloak out of the way, and you hear the sound of glass clinking against the stone. And turning the body over, you notice a small vial of red liquid.
Okay. Cesar picks it up. About how large is it?
Let me think. Like half of a standard 32-ounce hydro flask.
So 16 ounces. Okay.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
So he picks up.
Yeah, exactly.
Look
like
at
that.
them
That's what-
calculating it in their
Yeah.
head. I'm like, I feel that. I felt that. I felt it.
I don't think there's a straw.
No.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna sip the liquid, but he's definitely gonna go ahead and kind of go, huh.
Roll me an Arcana
And-
check.
Ooh. Yay, I love those. I'm great at Arcana. I have proficiency in Arcana. Big fan. Okay. Arcana, na, come on. Oh, you're kidding me. Why did I roll an R20? No!
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, 420 though. Unfortunately, you're not able to properly identify this liquid, but you can definitely tell it's magical. Maybe one of your party members might know it. So,
Well, he pockets it for now and just kind of gets up and wanders back over, and the smell of alcohol immediately makes him just kind of go. "Mm." And he's just kind of like leaning
hanging at the
back.
door. Got it. Okay.
Oh.
I think anything else you guys want to check out here? It just looks like weird experiments and mushrooms with faces and hands. Definitely hands. I want to take a hand.
Isabella, as you kind of like turn to the other table, you notice that there's a relatively taller container holding what looks to be a brain with tendrils coming out from underneath it and a beak attached at the frontal lobe. Again, stop me if that went too far.
No, I'm just like,
Brain octopus.
right? Like, freaking.
It's the
With a beak!
It's Mother from Samus Aran.
Oh,
And
yeah,
beside-
Mother brain.
Beside that grotesque container is a white tadpole that is still moving.
Eat the tadpole, Atheon says under his breath.
We're not
Atheon,
eating-
no, we can't
we're
just
not-
eat the tadpole.
Not eating the
We keep
tadpole.
finding so many small creatures. We must eat one.
No,
At
why-
Atheon 10, we cannot eat the small creatures.
We can examine the small creature. But
You
we
don't wanna
cannot
eat
the small
these.
creature.
Yeah, do you really want to eat this? Look at this
that has a beak. It's
Yeah,
a brain with a beak.
Yeah, beaks aren't really edible. Don't ask how I know that.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm out. Nope.
Bye, Cesar.
But I'll see you later.
Don't go too
Cesar
far.
is just kind of like dry heaving on the other side of the hallway. Just, ugh. He does not like the smell of formaldehyde.
Okay. Well,
I saw your token rotate there for a second.
Dude, I was trying to examine the tadpole swimming around.
How'd you rotate like that?
Yeah,
Would
you basically, when you move up, you'll see like a square, like above your token. You use the...
Yep.
Are you picking up the jar?
Yes.
Are you opening said jar?
Yes.
Roll me initiative.
What?
Gosh darn it!
Oh, wait. I didn't click my token. Shit.
Do I need to roll initiative as well, even though I'm not in the room?
Sure, you never know what could happen. To be honest
I want
with
to
you.
go early in a turn.
Fair enough.
Really be like a fucking Final Fantasy VII villain. You like open a door and it's just, you just hear the music. You're like, shit.
Is that everybody? All right, that is everybody. So I will say, as this thing just suddenly like surprised y'all. So it's kind of like a surprise round. So what happens with that is it skips everyone's turn except for that creature's turn, and so we'll go to it. And upon Isabella opening the jar, it will lunge out and try to take a bite at you. For 16 to hit.
I got 16 armor class, so.
Alright, so as it reaches out, it'll deal 5 points of piercing damage to you.
So I'm almost dead.
Oh no.
You know, I just stumbled back and I'm just like, I just want to get out of this mansion.
It like just leaps forward and takes a bite out of your finger.
I'm just tired of this mansion. I didn't need that finger anyway. I didn't need that finger anyway. I just watch it just...
You were just so calm about this. He was like, I don't need this finger.
I don't need this finger
Fine.
anyway. Like, because I think at this point, like, she just gets curious and he's usually, like, bumbly, but at this point, she's just had enough of the shenanigans in this mansion. So she's just like, whatever, man.
Alright, we are on Yulia's turn. This tadpole-looking creature is kind of attached to Isabella after having bitten her, but then it jumps off and kind of lands on the edge of the table.
Yulia's gonna take her her quarterstaff, just try and smack it.
Go for it. 16 will hit.
Woo!
Let's go!
Good thing you didn't miss the tadpole.
Can
on
you
the
imagine?
table.
It's just
That
that
would've been
slippery.
embarrassing.
You slam the quarterstaff down onto its moving body, and you kind of like hit its tail, but it's able to like let out a squeal in a way, and like kind of wiggle its way out of your quarterstaff.
Someone kill it! Someone kill it!
Kill it!
All right,
my
Zazar,
finger back.
you're still dry heaving against the wall over there, and
Zazar
you're hearing,
hears-
yeah.
Yep. Somebody kill it! I was like, son of a bitch.
It took my finger!
Daggers back into the room. Lands right about here, takes one look at this thing and goes, oh. I don't really have any ranged attacks. I'm just gonna throw my freaking quarter. No, wait. I pick up the nearest jar. If there's a
Okay.
jar right here. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
And I'm just gonna huck it.
Okay, roll me a d20 plus your dexterity.
Okay.
And your proficiency bonus, which I think is a 2.
So Dex is 4, so plus then plus 2, so plus 6.
Yes. So d20 plus 6.
Okay.
This is kind of improv weapon in a way.
Got this. Come on, you got this.
12 will just hit.
Hey, see? Got it.
All right.
Woo!
And then what are rolling for damage?
Let's roll a d4.
D4. Okay. I'm gonna reach around my tablet here. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good. As you see the party kind of like freaking out over this tadpole, you just grab the nearest jar. It's empty, luckily. As you just absolutely yeet this jar at it, and you deal an additional 3 points of bludgeoning damage on top of it. And in the corner of your eye, you notice the container with the hands are starting to move towards the surface of the jar.
More problems.
Don't like this. Let's
Oh,
just leave.
I am okay with leaving, but I want my finger back.
It let go.
Atheon, you're up.
This tadpole's still alive, right?
Yes.
All right, time to end this. Eldritch Blast again.
Oh
At
my
disadvantage
god.
because you're close to it.
Why are we
Doing it anyway.
All right, I respect that.
Why?
What's the worst that could happen? A natural 1.
What's the worst that could happen, he says, as he fires Eldritch Blast.
A 7, unfortunately, will miss as you try to pinpoint. This tadpole is
my
really,
God.
really tiny, and it misses, unfortunately. And that's when everyone in the room hears it. A loud crashing sound as glass just breaks, and you guys see the 4 decayed hands start moving out of the jar from the ground.
Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no.
But I will
And
say
I've
that is
seen-
their turn. That is their turn to do
I've
that.
seen Adam's family enough to know where this is going. I
We're
hate
about
it
to
here.
die.
It is the tadpole's turn, and it's gonna turn at the person that tried to shoot at it with his Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Had to be fancy.
Dirty 20. So again, that is 16 plus 4, essentially. So I believe that will hit
Yeah, my AC is 12.
for 3 points of piercing damage as it just takes a little bite at your ankle. Like a little nip.
So I'm at
Oh.
8 now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you get a nip. I got lost a freaking finger.
Alright, Isabella, it is your turn. You just heard that crashing sound and you see these crawling hands start, and even a foot, you think, start to like hop and crawl over towards Yulia.
OnlyFans!
Well,
We didn't pay
wanted-
premium for this.
I feel like
Paying for this.
I feel like this tadpole is causing the ruckus here. So the quicker we
Describe
kill
this
this
one.
tadpole, I'm assuming everybody else will be fine. I'm assuming. I'm gonna try to step on the tadpole.
Okay, go for it.
I imagine that's hooves.
Kill
Yeah.
that thing. It got my Achilles.
Oh.
10 unfortunately misses as you're stomping all over the floor. It just kind of like dodges and weaves through your hooves.
I will never jump into a pond again.
Yulia, you're up.
Kill the tadpole!
Yulia
Kill
takes her
Tadpole.
quarterstaff and, like, while trying to avoid Izzy stomping all over the ground, aims for it again with her quarterstaff.
Go for
Try and
it.
hit it.
That'll hit.
Thank God.
Get him!
3 again?
3 points of bludgeoning damage. As you just hit it again, you see that it is on death's door. It is just barely hanging on. If you had put just a little bit more pressure, but you're just
God,
so
no.
worried about the crawling hands and that 1 foot on your back.
Just kill.
Again with
Do
the
not
foot.
squish
Can we
it.
get this in? We need to change chat to subs only.
Can we get subs in? Can we get some subs in the
It's
chat?
just a tadpole.
Can we get? Yeah, it's just a. Did you say my finger?
Zazar, you're up.
Okay. Zazar sees this swarm of hands and a foot on the ground now, and he kind of again. But he puts his quarterstaff away, his quarterstaff's still away. So he walks over because, unfortunately, being a martial artist, he is trained in hand-to-hand combat.
No way! Oh my god!
Oh
Oh my god! Ah!
Alright, go for it, go for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do
16 will hit. 10
okay.
will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'm aiming for one of these hands, and I just
Yep, you
try to
just
smack it out of the way against the wall. with
All
a
right, roll
splat.
damage.
Beat his
No
ass.
problem. You just smack one of them, and it just crashes against the wall, unmoving.
Ooh.
So that's
Okay, thank
one.
God. I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
just
move it
opened
out
up
of the
a can
way.
of worms, though.
That's
I'm so
just
scared.
one.
That's what?
This
All
is
right,
one.
is that your turn? I think that's your turn.
I
Atheon,
think
you're
it
up.
is, yes.
Kill.
This tadpole won't get the best of me.
The
No.
Eldritch blast!
No, you did. It's not gonna work.
Unfortunately, a 7 will miss again. This creature, as
God
weak as it
damn
is still able to sneak past all your Eldritch Blast shots for some reason.
I wonder why.
I shot on a single foot. I have an ankle and a half here.
Oh my god.
All right, these 3 hands will, 2 of them, after seeing Zazar come in and bat their companion out of the way, they're gonna kind of like move towards you. So these 2 will attack you. They're like over each other, so it's really hard.
You're good.
Yeah, there we go. So, and then the foot will go for Yulia.
Oh!
Give me them toes, girl!
All right, the first
Oh,
first 2 on Zazar. That is, oh my, natural 20 and a 3. Or no, I'm
The
sorry, a
20
4.
hit. The 20 hits, the 4 does not.
So that is, oh, it low rolled that. 3 points of slashing damage. It rolled double
It gives
ones.
me a pretty freaking good slash. So it was 3, so I'm at 2 health.
Yeah.
now. So it takes a pretty good scratch at me, and it gets a finger in a hole that's already there, and just latches onto me, and I go.
And then the foot will try to take a kick at Yulia. That is a 13.
Oh, I think my AC is 13.
All right, and that will deal. Oh, it low rolled again. 2 points of bludgeoning damage as it just kicks your foot.
Why? Why is his feet kicking my feet?
not meta.
I know.
Another tadpole!
Ah!
Kill the tadpole.
The tadpole is just like looking between the 3 of you, and is gonna try and take a bite out of the one that keeps trying to take shots at it.
No.
I wonder who that could be.
It rolled a 6 though.
Oh,
Yay!
Lucky bastard.
All right, that is its turn. Isabella.
I'm gonna stomp on the tadpole.
Kill it!
Please.
I'm gonna stomp.
Please.
It's
Just
chaotic.
please,
Tadpole.
Tracy.
Come on.
Ah.
18 will hit.
Kill it.
How do you want to do it to this tadpole?
I'm gonna
Destroy it.
squish him. I'm gonna lift my fucking hoof as high as I can. I'm gonna look at it and say, I needed that finger. I swear to God, if I don't get this finger back on my hand in 2 hours, I'm setting this whole mansion on fire, and I just bring down the holy fucking spirit hoof on this goddamn tadpole and spread its insides all over the fucking wall. The end.
You do exactly that, and when you finally lift your hooves away, that thing is just a big old mess on the floor.
We have turned it into tadpole tartar.
Oh. Can somebody find my finger, please?
Oh, easy enough. It coughs up your finger right in front of you.
Oh, I thank you.
Oh, Izzy, that was something.
Yulia,
That
you're
was
up.
awesome.
There's a foot that just kicked you in the leg.
I hate this foot.
She
Kick the
takes
foot.
her quarterstaff and just slams it down on it.
16 will hit.
Ooh, nice.
You stupid foot!
Kick it!
Get off my foot!
Fuck him up!
Right as you yell it, you just kick it away from you, and it like crashes into the table, and it too is no longer moving. I'll move that out of the way.
Oh,
All right. Zazar.
Okay, I am going to try and get the hand that is in my side, currently digging its fingers into my stab wounds, off me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, I guess, count it as a. Would that be a strike, one hand strike?
Yeah, I'll still say, like, you're kind of just doing it for flavor, but you're essentially attacking
Yeah.
it still.
Yep. Okay.
11 just
11
misses, unfortunately.
Okay. I use my secondary and I
13.
swing again.
13 will hit. This is on the hand embedded in you, right?
Yep. So I just pull this bastard out and yeet it across the room. Just get out of me.
All right, as you yeet it away, it'll land over here, and it is still up.
Oh.
Oh, that-
No.
That's my turn.
No.
Atheon,
Zazar's
you're
gonna-
up after
wait,
Zazar just
wait,
threw.
wait.
Oh, sorry.
Cesar takes one step back. And just,
It's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you.
yep, he's gonna.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. That is a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
All right,
Fucked.
you're luckily able to maneuver out of the way in time as it tries to take a swipe at you. As Atheon, you are up. Zazar just threw a half rotting hand at you. Or, yeah.
Okay. Now is my chance. Naruto music starts playing. Atheon turns and
Weird
goes towards the
fucking girl.
tadpole and takes its remains and smears it on his helmet, on his mask like war paint. Turns back around at the what is it, a foot?
This
or
is the hand.
Hand.
It's a hand.
Hand.
This is a hand.
It's time for one more try.
Oh my god.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh!
Damn it!
This is the real definition of insanity.
12 just hits.
You
Yes.
mother. Mm.
Do I have to click it now?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
See how much
Finally.
damage
For
it
just
does.
1 damage, I'm
Oh,
gonna
wait.
laugh.
Where
I'm
do I-
gonna
where do I click on the name, right?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you click on
scream.
the word in the chat.
If it does
Okay.
full damage, I'm gonna scream.
For 4 points of force damage. Nice. As this hand lands right before you, you just mutter your incantation. This time for sure. This Eldritch Blast has to hit. And true enough, it does land squarely into the back of the hand. And it kind of crashes in, and the hand just flattens out onto the ground.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm done. I'm done with this place. I want out. We out here. We out this bitch. Bye. Bye. Bye.
We're not done.
With
Four
this
times the charm.
With his final hand, it's gonna kind of shift a little bit, and then it's gonna go on its fingers, and then start crawling towards Zazar.
Oh, do I get attack of opportunity because it's coming closer to me?
No, attacks of
Or does it
opportunity
not
only
really work?
happen when they
Okay.
leave. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's gonna attack you. Try to take a swipe at you. It rolled a 5.
It misses spectacularly. I feel like it goes for it, and Cesar just kind of toes it off. No,
Yep,
No.
you just bat it away. It's no, don't touch me.
stop.
All right, Isabella.
Okay, so I read this, so I'm going to charge.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see the distance. What is this distance?
Please,
Alright.
God.
Is this?
I mean, if I have to go down,
No,
I go down into a giant woman. Let's go.
No. Let's see.
Giant horse lady. Arisa Maines, rise up.
I'm going
Main
to
prize.
charge at him because I have a racial trait. You see, but I don't know the distance thing, so I gotta make sure. I
You can
got-
put it in the chat. You just click on it, and I can take a look at what it says.
Yeah. 1 second. It's 30 feet. I just don't know how far I am.
Oh, you are. If we take the ruler tool, you're 20 feet.
Damn it.
So what
Okay.
you could do is you can move here, but then I don't know if you have enough movement to do that.
No, I
Huh.
probably don't.
Let me see.
No, my
You
speed's
have 40 feet.
Wait.
You have 40 feet. So
I can do it.
Yeah. So if you go back here and then charge.
Yep. Oh, we're doing it. So I'm already pissed. I had to stomp on a tadpole who ate my finger. I am backing up. I am snorting. All poshness is gone. I am a pissed off centaur. I am backing up. I am charging at this motherfucker. I am going to hit this idiot with my freaking hand axe. And if I hit it, then I'm gonna fucking use my bonus action to stomp it in his face.
Zazar just sees this centaur prepping to destroy me, and I had a good run.
10 unfortunately misses. As you charge forward, you lose sight of the hand, and luckily you are able to stop yourself in time before you crash into Zazar, but you get hella close. Like, you are now wedged between,
Wait.
like, this hand is
Barely
like,
skids.
yeah, like, y'all are
He
like
goes
face to face
first
yeah.
into her boobs.
To her boobs! You know what? Just let me die. I gotta go.
Alright, Yulia, your turn. I mean, y'all got a couple turns before the hand goes again. There's no way it still kills
There is
y'all.
a way. Where there's a
Yulia
will.
is just impressed by what she just saw, with Izzy just full on charging in. So she is full on charging in towards this stupid hand and takes her quarterstaff and with like the bottom of it tries to just slam it down on top of it.
Alright, let's see. 12 will hit, just hits.
Kill this thing, please.
Two.
How do you want to do it? How do you want to finish this?
She rises her quarterstaff up, slams it down on top of it to try and just squash it right underneath the bottom of the quarterstaff.
Yep, easy enough. You do just that, and finally, the last hand is dealt with.
I've had enough of these hands and feet and tadpoles. I hate this place. Gah!
Well, I should have got the movement.
From betwixt the bovine breasts, you hear a very sigh of relief from Cesar.
If you don't mind me,
Atheon
I'm gonna
takes
move
a
you really
breath.
quick.
No, my fault.
It's just so
Yeah.
I can remove the hands.
Whew, oh yeah,
you
get
go.
rid of those hands. Atheon takes a sigh of relief and straightens back up, gets back to his stoicism, and says, "Well, it seems like it got a bit touchy in here." And
Can
no
I
one
roll to
reacts.
punch him in the mouth?
Yeah, you can walk over and just like punch him.
I'm gonna punch him in the mouth. Just wax him like, I
Roll.
lost a finger to a tadpole. Now is not the time. She is full on berserker mode, by the way. She has lost every shred of elegance at this point because she has lost so much blood. She is in panic mode. So she's just like, I do not have time for this. I want to get out of here. I got it. I opened a tadpole jar and now I don't have a finger. I feel like karma has hit me 4 times as much today. Can we just go?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm out.
At this point, Zazara just kind of slides down against the wall, and he's looking pretty crappy. He's just like, oh.
Like I'm all like practically dead.
I will say, y'all do have a short rest. That is an option.
Can we please have a
Sorry.
short rest?
Do you want to take a little nap or something?
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I need to
We
get
need a
off the
secure
tadpole.
room.
We can go find somewhere. I don't think you don't like the smell here, right? We can go find somewhere else.
Why don't we just
Oh.
go back to the room where we killed all the dead people?
Cool. I
There's
was
a lot
gonna
of
suggest the room
bodies.
with all the books in it. Upstairs.
Same thing.
Okay. We can do that. Come on, Cesar.
Yulia kind of
Alright.
like tries her best to like get him to his feet.
So I just need to sew my finger back on. I just need to get my finger on. And
Yeah,
then
we
I'll be
can do
okay.
that.
And
Alright.
then I'll be fine.
So with that, just to confirm, you guys are taking a short rest, right?
Yes, please.
Where would you
Yes.
like to take the short rest? Which room?
They're just
back
in
to the
back
study.
upstairs, right?
The
Yeah,
book
back
room,
upstairs.
yeah.
The study room? Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, we'll take our 5 to 10 minute break. As y'all take that short rest, we will also take IRL quick little break to rest up as well. Take a walk or something like that. But yeah, we'll be back momentarily.
Get some alcohol.
Hopefully, burn some sage to influence these
Yeah.
dice rolls, honestly. And you know, bless their dice, curse mine, please. You know.
Please.
All right, we'll be back, y'all.